Welcome to Protea Weekly. My name is Zane Stevens. I am the founder of Protea Financial. And today I'm doing this show from Paso Robles out in the central coast of California, where I'll be attending the Central Coast Insights today. I drove down yesterday, about 3.5 hours drive, did some really good time, had a good networking event, which was really, really nice, and then grabbed dinner with some people from Moss Adams. Moss Adams has been great supporters of Protea, and really appreciate them. Their winery tax team really is the best in the business, and I cannot, uh, you know, tell you how much I appreciate the hard work they put in, especially for the clients we have. They generally deal with wineries of much larger case quantities that we deal with, so there's not a ton of opportunity for us to cooperate on projects, work together, but we try our best, and I always recommend them. They're a great partner, so go check out Moss Adams. Uh, Today is the last Tuesday of March 2024, and as you know, March 2024 is a very important month for Protea because we're celebrating 10 years. And part of what I've done for myself during this 10-year celebration is a lot of reflection, a lot of just looking back and going, how the heck did we do this? How was it possible that this concept of we're going to start an accounting firm survived for 10 years? What were the lessons along the way that helped me as a business owner, as a leader, to come to the realization that, hey, there's a business here and we can be successful? Now, as with most things in business, it's not just this linear line of we're just lights out success from the moment we started. There were a lot of bumps along the way, a lot of ups and downs. There's been 3 occasions in the history of Protea where we've lost 40% of our revenue overnight. Twice because of clients leaving. We had way too much work with them versus the other situation where a pandemic hit. Along the way, I've learned a ton of lessons that I think are extremely helpful for anybody else that does want to get into the accounting business space. Now, I'm come from a place of fortune because I'm 10 years in right now and we have been successful. So I can look back on this and go, this all makes sense right now. But I promise you, none of these lessons I knew on day one. None of these, I had no true idea what will be successful, how to be successful. But I've got the power of hindsight, and as I say, it's 2020. And I have 7 lessons that they really stick out for me, and I think they're a great basis for anybody else trying to start out to have a good opportunity to be successful themselves. And I want to share those with you today. I've shared them on some other platforms as well, but I feel like hearing them can be quite important. It can be quite helpful. So let's start with the very first one. And it's one that took me, 4 years to figure out. The first 4 years of Protea, we were very much generalist. I would take any work that came in the door. But after some conversations, specifically around marketing, talking to other accounting leaders, reading books, came to the realization that going for a niche, as I would say it, is really important. It's one of the biggest lessons I learned along the way. Once we decided we're going to go and focus on the wine industry, alcohol beverage at large, our life became a lot easier. It became a lot easier for me to standardize processes. It became a lot easier to create internal training. It became really easy to understand where we should be marketing. So I cannot underestimate the power of niche for your business. It's one of the key lessons I learned along the way. We don't just sort of throw it out there like loosey-goosey that we focus on the wine industry. I'm literally at a wine industry conference right now. I spend my time in the wine space and I've learned to speak the language. That's really helpful for our clients because they know when they're talking to us, we actually understand what they're saying. It's very difficult to help somebody if you don't understand what's going on in the industry or what's important to their industry. Being able to do this has allowed us to sort of tailor our services and allow us to be way more effective for our clients' unique needs. Being able to do this allowed us to create partnerships. It's allowed us to be, much more efficient in what we do. I believe that embracing a niche allows you to not only simplify processes, but improves quality and, most importantly, builds trust with your target market. And knowing your target market is important. So, lesson number 1, the power of a niche. Number 2 is, maybe it's just for who we are in terms of a high touch, outsourced accounting business that really wants to be part of your team. And this could particularly maybe doesn't work in some, faster paced industries where just the billable hours are lower. But for me, one of the most important lessons I have learned is quality over quantity. In our pursuit for excellence, we've realized that we cannot please everyone. It is just not possible. There are always going to be doubters. There's always going to be haters. There's always going to be people that go, you what? You send work overseas? I can't do that. And, on top of that, there's just going to be people that just don't like me. And that's okay. Our focus for our clients that we work with is making sure that we provide them with the highest quality product to meet the highest quality standards. It's helped us build trust within our client base as well as loyalty. We have a lot of clients that have been with us for a really, really long time. I am more than happy to focus on a few handful of clients than try and be the biggest, baddest accounting firm out there. I want to help as many people as possible, but I'm not going to forego quality work to help more people. Our style is high quality, high touch. That's what works for us, and we have found that it is really, really critical because it makes us feel good about the work we're doing, and it creates a reliable source of information for our clients. Because they know there's high quality, they can trust the information they're getting and allow them to make better decisions. We have always believed in quality over quantity. Lesson number 3, kindness. Now, this is going to seem like a weird one, but I believe that the whole world would be better if we were just a little kinder to each other, and probably even more important, if we were just a little bit kinder to ourselves. It is a quality that I hold in the highest regard, and I push it through to my team and my kids, my wife, my family. Kindness is critical. We believe in treating everyone with respect and empathy, even those that may not give it back to us. I've spoken about my hope to collaborate with as many accounting firms as possible. I do that all the time. I refer my competitors all the time. If a client wants to talk to somebody else, I'm more than happy to give a name because I know the people that can do a good job. Though I know that I have competitors out there that are talking trash behind my back. I'm okay with that. That's a reflection of them and not me. And in my honest opinion, kindness will always win out because people will see that we're trying to make a difference rather than trying to make a buck. I focus on creating a positive work environment. I try to build strong relationships, and we help the community as much as possible. Kindness is an attribute the whole world should embrace, and it's made a massive difference in my ability to grow a successful business. Knowing that I'm out there being kind to other people allows me to sleep at night. I don't have to feel guilty about anything I did because I know I'm out there trying to be a good person. Kindness is a value that we have found integral in developing our successful business. Number four is really important, and it's something that we do not develop enough, especially at the college level for accountants, but it's communication. Communication is one of the 2 pillars of success at Protea, and it is critical in everything we do. We work remotely on multiple continents. We have to know how to communicate. That's written communication by emails. It's by creating expectations of when we're going to work and how we're going to work. It's being able to talk to our clients in a way that they understand. Clear, consistent, transparent communication has been critical in ensuring smooth operations and building trust both internally among our team and externally with our clients and partners. Communication is key, and it is an invaluable skill set for a successful business. If you want to be better at whatever you do in life, I would highly recommend you go work on your communication. Tip number 4 is communication is key. Number 5 is our second pillar of success, and that is teamwork. I know that you can be successful as a solopreneur, but I understand also that 1 + 1 = 3 when it comes to knowledge. I am a big believer in hiring a really good team, hiring people that have skill sets I do not have, hiring people that are smarter than me, hiring people that I know will propel me forward. I understand that we can only be successful if our team is successful. I've hired the best possible people I can, people I trust, people I want to work with. On top of that, I build teams outside of Protea with great partners, like I mentioned, Moss Adams and others. It is important to build teams. Every single one of our projects has a team. Team is one of our pillars of success, and it is the backbone for our success. We cannot do this alone. I would not be sitting here talking to you about how to be successful running an accounting business if I did not have a strong team. Build a strong team. I could not do it without them, and you probably not be able to do it without them either. The next one is really, an interesting one. And it's again, if I'm being stereotypical in here, but most accountants, including myself, are introverts. I can get out there and talk to people. I can go out there and, mingle with people, but doesn't come naturally to me. But one of the best pieces of advice for anybody's career, this is not even talking about running a business, is learn to network. A network doesn't mean attending every little mixer and chatting to 50 people over the time. I'm talking about really networking to develop a network. Find people you trust and find people that will trust you. Build a professional network that gives your business support. We have key service providers that we will recommend to our clients. Eyes closed, go for it. They will do a good job for you. That is only possible because I've created a network. And I continuously work on my network. It's really, really important. Like today, I'm hoping to meet a couple of people down here in the Central Coast to add to my network. People that I can trust, and hopefully they will trust me. Every single person should be developing a network. Create a group of 4, 5, 6, 20 people that you reach out to on a regular basis, connect with them, see how you can help them. Build yourself a network. It will make a difference. For our business, the network has been priceless. The number of times I'm able to turn to my network and refer them into our clients to help them is a ton. It's good to have good people. Having good people in your corral makes you look better. A network is a superpower you can lean on regularly to help yourself and your client. So please go develop a network. My last lesson for you today is probably the most important one for me. Embracing continuous improvement. Adjusting my mindset to a growth mindset has been critical in my personal success. Every single day, I try and be better at something in my life. It could be business, it could be accounting, it could be fitness, it could be family. I understand that I need to improve. Nobody is perfect, but trying to be better makes a big difference. Taking that mindset into the business helps my team develop because I encourage them to improve on a daily basis. And I'm not scared that I'm going to make them so good other people want them. That's actually the goal. I want my people to improve so much that they're so sought after that we have to fight to keep them. That is the goal. I want great people that continuously evolving. As a business, we try to continuously grow and evolve because we understand the market will continuously change. We cannot do today what we did 10 years ago. We would not be successful. We are constantly looking for ways to improve, be more efficient, and add more value to our clients. Embracing a mindset of continuous improvement creates happier and more flexible team members, and it creates a more robust and flexible business that can adjust when the market changes. The market will change. People's needs will change. Technology will change. You have to continuously change, grow, adapt to be successful. So my final lesson is embrace continuous improvement. So I've been running this accounting business for 10 years, and all I can give you is 7 pieces of helpful advice. Helpful advice that has helped me along the way and will continue to help me as I move forward with this business. Because we're not stopping at 10, we're thinking, what do the next year, 3-year, 5-year, 10-year look like? So the lessons are, embrace your niche, focus on quality over quantity, kindness rules the world, communication is key, build a strong team, learn how to network and develop as many good pieces in your network as possible, and embrace continuous improvement. I'm very thankful for the success of Protea. I have an amazing team, a great support system, and I'm so proud of what we've achieved in the last 10 years. And these lessons have guided me to this point and will guide me going forward. I hope they can make a difference in your life and help you on your journey, wherever that might be going. This has been a great little session all the way from Paso Robles in Central California. I look forward to talking to you again. Have a great week. Goodbye.